The phrase snake oil salesman is so familiar today that it instantly conjures images of fraud and false promises. Yet behind the lies, a fascinating chapter of history. When traveling medicine shows roamed 19th century America, selling hope in a bottle. The story of snake oil begins with a kernel of truth, but quickly unravels into one of the greatest scams of the age. The idea of snake oil as medicine originated in China, where oils made from water snakes were used for centuries to treat joint pain and inflammation. Rich in omega-3 fatty acids, the original remedy may have offered genuine relief. Chinese laborers brought the practice with them when they came to America in the 19th century to work on the railroads. Their medicine intrigued others, but it didn't take long before opportunists saw a chance to turn it into profit. Enter the traveling salesman. His figures became iconic in the American West. Showmen in fine coats and top hats, often accompanied by musicians, jugglers, or performers to draw a crowd. From the stage of a wagon, they pitched miracle cures, guaranteed to heal everything from arthritis to indigestion, baldness to tuberculosis. Snake oil was just one of many products, but it became the most infamous. The reality was that most of these concoctions contained little more than alcohol, mineral oil, or herbal extracts with no proven benefit. The most notorious case was Stanley, self-styled Rattlesnake King. At the 1893 World's Exposition in Chicago, he wowed crowds by killing live snakes on stage and boiling them in front of spectators. Claiming the oil was bottled straight from the source, investigations later revealed his product contained no snake oil at all, just mineral oil, beef fat, and capsaicin from chili peppers. These traveling medicine shows thrived because they offered more than just potions. They provided entertainment in isolated towns, promising wonder cures in an age with limited medical access. But they also thrived because they preyed on desperation. When real doctors were scarce and expensive, people often turned to anything that promised hope. For many, buying snake oil was as much about optimism as medicine. The downfall of the snake oil salesman came with the rise of regulation. In 1906, the Pure Food and Drug Act marked the beginning of federal oversight of medicines in the United States. It required accurate labeling and cracked down on false claims. The U.S. government tested snake oil products and exposed them as fraudulent, cementing their reputation as scams. From that point forward, snake oil became shorthand for any fraudulent product or scheme. The legacy of snake oil salesmen lives on, not just in language but in modern parallels. Today's miracle weight loss pills, questionable supplements, and flashy marketing campaigns echo the same techniques of the 19th century hucksters. The phrase remains powerful because it captures an eternal truth that people will always exploit hope for profit. The story of snake oil is thus a cautionary tale. What began as a genuine remedy in one culture became twisted into a con in another, its reputation permanently tarnished by greed. The salesman may be gone, but the lesson remains. When promises sound too good to be true, they usually are.